Oh well, let's see, firearms, I suppose I should... Spot trap, that might be useful, especially down here. This spell is dependent upon your perception. The ability to locate mechanical traps in the immediate vicinity. How do you get rid of traps? Is there a separate skill for that? Disarm traps. Well, I'm sure I'm going to have to level them up at some point. Dodge. Well, I don't know how much I want to level up dodge if dodge is doing what it does right now. I'm currently going into... I'm going towards the magic tether. That's interesting. I thought I was more technological than magical. No, wait a minute. Which one is magic and which one is technology? Don't I auto-level up? Never auto-level up. In games, even when you don't know what you're doing. Don't do it. Now this is the technological gear, and this is the magical spell icon. Spot trap. That is what we'll do. Now wait a minute. Hang on a second. We could do with some magic as well, couldn't we? Now, hang on, what are these? Have I leveled up these? Gunsmithy, explosives, therapeutic, layman. I don't know. Do I actually want to craft these things? Probably not. These spells seem much more interesting to me. Agility of fire. What does it do? Raises the dexterity of the target. Purity of water. Raises the beauty. Raises the beauty of the target. Well, that'll save me from my scars. Apparently I have scars on me. I don't know who gave them to me, but I'm going to give them back to whoever gave them to me. If that makes sense. I don't know. I don't remember who it was that gave me the scars. Maybe it was a ghost or something. I know it happened back there where I came from. Shield of protection. Can I use these spells on my... or do I have to... Maybe I do have to level them up first. That's what the plus is all about. Let's see, what sort of a spell would I want? Like, there's supposed to be some... There's a healing spell. Very useful. Very useful. Necromantic harm. No, that's not my style at all. Charm bees. This is like some sort of nature magic, yeah. Morph. Hardened hands. Spell makes the hands of the creature do more damage. Wow, you could actually go about and be like a freaking boxing master of doom. Meta magic. Resist magic. I suppose that's useful. Disperse magic. Cancels existing spells on a target. I think that's what Virgil actually is able to do. So he's got minor healing. He's got healing. Necromantic white magic and necromantic black magic. I see. What is this? Conveyance. The College of Conveyance holds spells that deal with motion and transportation. Teleportation! Are you serious? The spell allows the caster and his group to teleport to a known location. Wow! Spatial distortion. The caster is magically transported to any empty tile of his choosing. So this is like... This is imminent area, sort of combat orientated. And this is just teleport anywhere on the world, in the world that you've been to. And this is like a teleport back home spell. Interesting. Unlocking cantrip. The target is unlocked. The target is unlocked. This is like disarm. No, this disarms weapons. I thought it was a disarm trap spell. So I'm like, this is way too convenient for. Is there like even a save or anything that just unlocks a door? Or pushes back several squares. And this is like the Gandalf spell. Like whoosh, push everyone back. Is it a group of spell or a single target? I assume. Sense alignment. Reminds me of paladins in Sense Hidden. So this is like sensing things. Divination, yes. Vitality of air. Air magic. Constitution. Poison vapors. Very interesting spells here. Agility. Wall of fire. Fire lash. Body of fire. Body of fire? Emulates the target creature who gains fire resistance. Actually, I think that mage we encountered before used this spell once. He had that sort of flame marker on him. I'm not sure why he bothered. None of us can do anything that relates to flames, but okay. Shield of protection. Screen about the target, increasing its armor class and resistances. That seems like a very useful spell. Wall of force. Simmering force. Jolt. This spell causes a surge of energy to flow into all creatures within very close range. Yeah, this is the one that he used as well. Interesting. Bolt of lightning. Disintegrate. Eliminates the binding force between atoms, dispersing the target as constituent particles. So this is like an instant death spell. Just disintegrates the target. Wow. Amazing. Dominate will. So this is like control people? Stuns and charms and such? Temporal. What the hell is this? Congeal time. Hasten. Stasis. Wow, this is pretty cool. Orcish champion. What the hell does this do? Summons an orc. It summons an orc. Guardian ogre summons an ogre, I guess? These are summoning spells. Plague of insects. Summons a swarm of insects. Hell gate. Summons a demon. Familiar. Summons a familiar. I don't know. Somehow the hell gate sounds a lot more powerful, but what do I know? Flash. Temporarily blinds the target? Does it mean I could basically backstab someone in the face while he's blinded or something? Illusion. I see. Invisibility. Very cool spells out here. I'm not gonna pick any now, but it's cool. Like, I'm sure you guys have a lot more knowledge and interest in these than I do, because I don't know what they do really. Buffing spells, well, they're most likely they're amazing spells, but they're just not that interesting to me. Like, if I took this, then I'd get a very good spell, no doubt, but it's just bland. It just gives me a boost in ability, so I'm not very interested. Anyway, I'm going to take spot trap, because we're in a trapped area. And we're going to open this door. We are going to open this door and step through it. We're going to meet some dwarves, and we're going to go into combat straight away, because we're skeptical about their allegiance. Let's just wait here. Let's wait here more. Oh, they're not doing anything. Well, okay then. I'll just walk right in and have a chat, shall I? They're neutral. What do you know? They're neutral. Maybe it's the dwarf. The company of a dwarf. I don't really know if I should talk to these guys or not. He's not actually walking around, so I'm talking to him. No, he's not. He's not talkative.
Gods! They're using dwarven zombies to do this grisly work. These truly are my lost people, and their resting place has been desecrated.
Are you sure? These dwarves look strange.
Yes, I agree. And I wish you'd stop going on about it, Magnus. I mean, these dwarves, even for the undead, they look a bit odd, misshapen or something. And the stonework in this tomb is atrocious. I'm not one to profane the dead, but I'd never claim these oddities as my lost people.
I don't know. I don't see why Virgil is so hostile towards the dwarf.
What? Who are you to make judgments about dwarven stonework? You're not even a dwarf, and you're bloody stupid as well. Primitive dwarves. Blech.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here, and I just want to keep the group together. Okay? I'm tired of this banter. Keep your eyes and ears open, both of you. Right, enough of that. Enough of the little chat. Let us head onwards. There's bound to be some answers. Oh, hello. Human wizards, eh? And there's a human noble. Intriguing. I think we found the big bad boss. The big bad wolf. And his entourage. Let's see. Hello? What? Who are you to trespass in the halls of our business establishment? Identify yourselves immediately. Forgive the intrusion, but I'm in dire need of some information. Business establishment? This is a house of horrors. I think after what I've seen, you'd better identify yourself. All good answers, but, let's see. Business establishment? This is a house of horrors. You break into my home and then have the gall to insult me? Do you have any idea of the powers I bring to bear against you, stranger? Dark rivers of twisted image and dream fragments of night fear, and frayed and tattered screams of the desperate and the damned. I see. Perhaps you should tell me who you are. Yeah, I'm not too worried about your threats, to be honest. Don't test me, stranger. There's only so much insolence I will tolerate here. Insult or threaten me again, and I will destroy you. Okay. I'm in desperate need of some information. Information? You violated our home and our business out of the need for some information? That's utterly preposterous. I thought of again, and you'll be dealing with Magnus here. I assure you that I know he's going to attack me if I make him angry, so anyway. I can assure you that it's of the utmost importance. I'll be the judge of what's important in my own home. What could you possibly need to know that justifies this outrage? Your attitude leaves something to be desired, wizard. What exactly is going on around here? I need to find the identity of one of your clients. Yes, let's start with that, shall we? Impossible. Even if you were here on legitimate business, we at B. Schuyler & Sons have never betrayed the confidentiality of our clients. To even think such a thing. What is your business, sir? I'll be the one demanding answers around here. You've obviously no idea what you've stumbled into, and your situation is only worsening. I'm not going to ask again. Why are you here? Fine. Please take a look at this. I might as well. I mean, obviously we may end up in a fight, but there's no need to ask around for some information beforehand. So let's see. Let's show him the ring. Ah, yes, I see. A signet ring. And these letters GB, more than likely they belong to the individual who purchased the ring from us. Could you identify the owner? Well, it seems we are at a crossroads, my friend. We, the Schuyler family, have been in business for more than 400 years. Never once in all that time have we betrayed the trust of a customer. And yet here you are, and so much you've seen. It would be in your best interest to give me what you want, what I want, even. Magnus and I have a permanent solution for your purpose. Let's see, I'm definitely not liking him, but I'm sort of trying to just fish out some information out of him. But exactly what have I seen? What is going on down here? I suppose it does no harm in telling you now. I'm Winston Schuyler, and these are my brothers Edward and Niles. The Schuyler name is an old name. One of the oldest families in all of Arcanum. We've traced our bloodlines back to the Age of Legends and further. And always, from the very dark beginning, we have practiced the darker arts.